इलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्तण्डसम्भूतं तं नमामि शनैश्चरम्. Hello people, welcome to Vedic Nakshatra Wisdom, the arena of positive astrology. So today we'll be talking about Aquarius Ascendant people for the year 2021. Before we start, I would like to talk about the main goal or the reason for casting this horoscope. The main reason is for motivation, self-improvement and progress in life. So Aquarius Ascendant people, the major transit that is happening in year 2021 is the transit of the planet Jupiter. Jupiter will transit to Kumbha on April 5, 2021. It will retrograde to Makara on September 14, 2021, and then it'll direct back again to Kumbha on November 20, 2021. The planet Saturn, the planet Rahu, Ketu will not change Rashis in the year 2021 and will remain in the sign, the Saturn will remain in the sign of Capricorn, Rahu will be in Taurus, and then Ketu will be in the sign of Scorpio for the whole year. So for this horoscope, I'll just be talking about the slower moving planets, which are Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, since they stay on a sign for a longer period of time, and it makes sense to talk about slower moving planet when we are casting a yearly horoscope. And also this horoscope is based on the ascendant sign, and it also works for the moon sign. So Aquarius Ascendant people, you will have planet Jupiter and Saturn in your 12th house for half of the year, and then Jupiter will move to your first house. You'll have the Rahu in your 4th house for the whole year, Ketu in your 10th house for the whole year. So looking at this transit, a lot of things depends on Astaka Varga point. The higher the Astaka Varga point for planet Jupiter, Saturn, the sign Taurus, and then Scorpio, the better this transit proves out to be. But the thing to remember is in year 2021, Aquarius people might feel as if they are working too hard, but they are not getting the result they are looking for. They might feel drained. They might feel they have been worked out a lot. But the thing to remember is when there is a conjunction of two different type of gurus, I mean to say the conjunction of the planet Jupiter and the conjunction of the planet Jupiter and Jupiter with Saturn, the two different types of gurus. Jupiter is a wisdom giver. He is the one who shows you the right direction in life. The Saturn is a strict teacher who likes to give you examinations so that you are better prepared and you are ready for the future to tackle difficulties. When these two planets are together, it tends to work out good in favor of you. So even though you might be feeling drained and you might be feeling you have been worked out a lot, and you might be feeling really tired, but this transit eventually will prove to be a good transit, since it'll show you the reality of what questions you're always looking for. It'll show you the reality about whether you should whether you should stay in your homeland or you should move away from your homeland for the work. It'll show you it'll give you the answer for your questions like, is spirituality for me, or is it not? So those kind of questions will be answered in year 2021. This year the major concentration will be focused on the foreign lands. It will be focused on uh, trying to gain more spiritual knowledge. It will be focused on your family. It will be somehow focused on your career. So this in year 2021 there is a high chances of Aquarius Ascendant people to move out of their country or move to a different place for their work. There's a high chances of job change in year 2021. So the previous job you might be feeling really you have been worked out a lot by your boss, or you might be feeling detachment from your current work, and you might be looking for something different, something new. There's a chance of getting a new job in a place which is away from your from where you are currently living. So there is a high probability of getting a job outside of the country or outside of the place where you are currently living. The thing to remember is higher the Astagavarga point for Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Jupiter, Saturn, the sign Taurus and Scorpio, the better this transit will prove out for you. So that's one of the things to remember. This is just a general horoscope, and there are a lot of factors that change this prediction. So the other thing to remember is this is year 2021 is the right time for Aquarius people to start meditating, to be focused on oneself, to focus deep within you, because year 2021 it'll make you work, but the thing to remember is whatever happens happens, so that you are better prepared for the future, so that you are ready to tackle all of the difficult situations, so that you are polished. The planet works out in that way. Yeah, so you'll be feeling drained out, you'll be feeling you have been working really hard and not getting what you're looking for, but at the end of the day, the things will turn out to be good. You'll get the fruit for your hard work. If you have been working hard during this time, then you'll get your fruit of your hard work when Jupiter moves to sign Aquarius. But again, the Astagavarga point needs to be good for planet Jupiter in the sign Aquarius. And also, there will be a situation where you'll have to spend some money. There'll be a situation where you lose your saving. There'll be a situation where you might even donate to other people, but it's all for the good. Whenever there's a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, it's for the good. So it's a good time for donating as well. It's a wonderful time to engage in social work. It'll enhance your spirituality. It'll enhance you as a person. It'll make you a person who is ready to tackle all of the difficulties. So people, this was my analysis on Aquarius Ascendant for the year 2021. I hope you have a wonderful year ahead, and best of luck.